Alrighty, so last showcase for today's recording session, we're going to be using Bon on the new Fairy team, and the only reason we're doing that is because Bon's passive did get buffed to where it actually does apply to Fairy allies, which is really nice. So both of these characters, even though he's a Sin, he would have gotten, he would have counted anyway. Elaine is actually going to get some of the damage reduction and everything. Unfortunately, Bon isn't going to be able to benefit as much from the Elaine passive. It would have been really nice if it would have like added an exception to Bond, to be honest, because they're lovers or whatever you want to say. But we do still get part of the passive here, which is kind of nice. So we will see how it goes. I think it could be actually a pretty decent setup, but Bond actually does really good damage. You should hopefully at least be able to burst somebody down. And I'm hoping that with the damage reduction that we get from Bond, the shield that King puts up will hopefully be pretty good. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like in my previous testing with, Festival King, having Tier on the team definitely helped out quite a bit. So we are definitely going to see how things go here. So I think I'm going to go for a first turn setup like this, I guess, to bait out evasion food. There's really low latency, so I doubt that this is a real player. It is probably not. I don't think it's going to be, which means that he's going to be one move away from getting true magic, which could be a bit of an issue here. So let's see how the shield holds up, and then we can put up another shield. Okay. Look, it's looking about like it was with Tier, maybe a little bit better. That does break the shield. That is with true magic. Getting that good damage out on King is not great. This might kill. Okay, not quite a kill. That's actually really good for us. Unfortunately, I do have to triple attack here. So, ooh, and he's going to be able to get ultimate. Okay, we're in a really bad spot, actually. I mean, I got to get rid of Demon King, but he's going to draw his ultimate. Very unfortunate hands that we have to deal with here. Unless this Pierce card kills, which... Oh, it's so close. I don't know if that was damage cap or just the fact that he just didn't do quite enough damage, but... Yeah, now we got to deal with an ultimate and true magic, so that's really bad. I think it might have, I don't know. I think it was just luck with his hand, and he was able to draw like the Estarossa cards that he needed, and he has true magic, which he didn't even use a melee card, so. But I think it doesn't matter. Okay, we survive. Okay. Puts darkness on everybody, though. King is definitely dead because he keeps targeting him, and he's got a lot of darkness stacks on. We do have a Bond combo in hand. What's the third card here? Okay, Cusack card. Okay, not that bad. We're not looking that bad at the moment. We need to get rid of this melee if possible, because that true magic is going to hit really hard. Let's go for the merge here. And then we'll do something like this. I think we'll be okay. I can't remember how much of a stat lower each of Estarossa's debuffs are. I think it's 30% at 6/6. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. And then this will go on to Estarossa? Yeah. Okay, not great. I mean, it's a weak point skill, but she's on HP defense, actually, and she's really supporty. I don't really expect her to actually do a whole lot of damage, so... Might actually be able to clutch this out. I think we'll be okay. That's an extra darkness stack there. If we can get rid of... If we can get rid of the Estarossa this turn, then we should be okay. We can use both of these Pierce cards and the level 3... weak point from Elaine. I would hope that that's enough, because these won't crit, but the second set will, which should actually kill, I think. Yeah, and then the weak point's going to go on to Cusack here, which is still type advantage. Level 3 weak point. 152 is not great. He pulls his ultimate, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. I think we should still be fine here. Okay, it goes on to Bond. It doesn't stun, I don't think. I think that's Chandler's that stuns, so... Yeah, we're pretty much chilling at this point. We have no Bond cards in hand either way, so we're going to buff up, use these, and then we should be fine. So either way, we're going to move on. Ooh, okay. Very interesting team we're going up against here. I got to be honest with you. We have buffs on, so Aaron actually might be able to cook here. I genuinely think that we need to go for... the Deanne here turn 1, because if we don't, it's going to be really bad. Okay, he's taking a lot of damage here from this. His Aaron's only level 95 as well, which is kind of interesting. I just need to get rid of Deanne because she kind of holds the team like this together, so I felt like going for that turn 1 was pretty much the best play we could have went for. What is this team? Level 90 on her, level 90 on her. Such a bizarre setup you've got going here. I mean, it was a real guy. I feel so bad. I feel bad when I see people using off-meta stuff and then I just destroy it because, like, I respect the off-meta plays. Alrighty, we have a Demon King team, which could be pretty interesting. He's got pretty high CC, actually, for a Demon team. I think what we're going to do here is hold off on the attack-related stats, maybe. I'm not 100% sure if that's the right play. But I want to try to get some decent damage out on Demon King if possible, so that way we don't have to worry as much about having to do big damage next turn to hopefully clear things up. We are going to give True Magic here because he didn't have evasion food on. But if things go right, which he has a decent amount of HP there, which I guess we're gonna use a King card to put shield on first anyway. Then we should be able to burst him down with the card here, and then maybe we put another Mark of Concentration on the melee. I'm not 100% sure. That was the True Magic card. So actually not dealing too much damage to us. We live that, which is really nice. So I think what we're going to do is we do this, and then we're going to Mark of Concentration while he has True Magic and see how that goes. So decent bit of damage there. Not great. Obviously, we haven't been able to attack buff. I think with this team, I'm less confident in attack buffing, which, I mean, it's just the fact that I have to worry about King or Bond being like double single target, I guess. Like, I can't just spam AoEs like I could with Tyr and just hope that it makes up for the damage and everything. So I'm not 100% sure. Okay, doesn't get through the shield there, actually, which I think is kind of like the main point of a team like this, is to get a ton of damage reduction. And the shield making it really hard to kill us here. So this probably kills us. Okay, doesn't kill us, but it does encroach us, which isn't actually the biggest deal in the world because it doesn't matter how much damage we do. As long as we deal damage, we are able to put up the shield, and that is going to increase our damage dealt with our allies, so that actually works out. Yeah, pretty low damage there. Only 100k on an AoE is not very good, but we burst down the melee. We put the Mark of Concentration on the Estarossa here. Actually, we just go ahead and kill, which is quite nice. And then all we have to do is worry about the Cusack, which is not really even that big of a deal. So looking pretty good overall, I would say. Okay, actually does break the shield there, but it was a pretty weak shield to begin with. But not really that big of a deal. We're just going to go ahead and do this and move on. Ooh, okay, we have a human team, which actually might be an issue because of the... Okay, this is red. This isn't the green... okay. I'm not sure if he's going to have evasion food on or not. This actually might be not great. Okay, doesn't have evasion food on. Actually melting the enemy there. Straight up killing him. Okay. Very interesting. The fact that it's not evasion food either makes this a bot or just like a lower CC player, unfortunately. But the king card actually there did very good. But obviously, you know, if it's a bot, it's not really that crazy. Okay. Living that, surviving that, the shield doing its job. Pierce card obviously does get through. If he would have used that first, I actually do think that would have stopped the card from going through. Does not kill me, which is very good. And then I'm actually tempted to just go with some fairy cards here. I actually really want to see the fairy cards do some work. So we're gonna not use the bond cards and see how that goes. We're gonna try to put up like a really big shield. Okay, this actually kills. Yeah, this guy's stats must just be not very great, I guess, because I'm absolutely melting this team. Yeah. I mean, that's cool to see and all, but I don't know how realistic that was. Like, I mean, I guess it happened in real life, but you know what I mean. Ooh, okay, LR. Doesn't go first, so this is probably a bot, but this has got to be, well, I don't guess it necessarily has to be a whale player, but definitely somebody who went for the Angels, which I can definitely respect. Low CC makes me think it might be a bot. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna, yeah, I think this is probably CC food, so we're gonna go for the shield here. Not 100% sure how it's gonna go. And we can't, well, okay, no evasion. We can't stat lower this team, so Bon might not actually be like the greatest character in this scenario. We do get a lot of Pierce cards from him though. I guess we'll just put up another one of these. We can maybe try to burst down Mael with the level 2 snipe card. Not 100% sure. Cleanses off our debuffs, which kind of sucks, but that's to be expected with a team like this. Defense-related stats up, and then that flood card does not get through the shield. So, okay, very interesting. Let's try to get through Mael here, I guess, because obviously Mael's going to be our biggest threat by far. I'm not really that worried about trying to kill off the Elizabeth. I can already tell the defense-related stats are definitely helping a bit. This kills for sure, so not even that big of a deal. Luckily, they can't use as many like Tarmiel Graces and stuff like that on the Angel team, so getting rid of Mael is basically the only damage the team has, so yeah, I don't think that Liz is going to make Angels like any more meta than they already are by any means, but yeah, it's unfortunate to kind of bully that, but it is what it is. Alrighty, we have one last demon team to finish things off. He has pretty decent CC here, so I think we're going to go for the normal, you know, bait turn 1 play maybe. Should I? It is really nice to be able to get damage out on the Demon King turn 1. Not 100% sure what would be best here. I think we'll go for the bait play. We'll go for the bait play. We'll see how it plays out. Because if he does get lucky with like pushing an ultimate or something like that on his team with one of his other characters, that is going to be the biggest hindrance that we have. But we'll see how it goes. This way we don't pop True Magic. He has to use at least 1 card before he can attack with True Magic. So that'll be kind of nice, I guess. We'll see how he plays it. He has Nanashi in the back, which would be great if we could get King's ultimate, but realistically, probably not going to happen. Gets the shield about halfway, which is actually kind of impressive that we tanked it that hard. Doesn't do that much there, and then yeah, I assumed it was going to be the flood card here, so not looking too crazy. He doesn't have ultimates or anything like that, so we're going to go for something like this. I'm pretty nah, he has Tarmiel, or he has the Nanashi buff on. We're going to go ahead and do the full combo, I guess. I was going to say I'm pretty confident that this will get him below 50% and then the Pierce card will kill. So I was going to try to use the other Pierce card to slap onto whoever else like it decided to go onto, but with the Nanashi buffs, I wasn't very confident in that. He has True Magic now, which might be an issue. We have 2 stacks of darkness only on King, because he did not break the shield with anybody else. We do not have a bond combo, unfortunately. So we'll see how that goes. No break on the shield. That does break the shield. It's going to put another stack on. Okay, it's a single target with True Magic. Doesn't kill, actually. Oh, it does! He crit! No! I was pretty confident that wasn't going to kill. Oh well, I guess. Ooh, that's so bad. Okay, we're in a really bad spot here. I can't do much other than this. I'm gonna big attack buff, and then we're gonna give him the Mark of Concentration. I guess here's hoping that he doesn't use 2 skills and then the ultimate for True Magic. But then again, the ultimate is pretty crazy already. So, okay, he's just ulting straight up. No True Magic. Does not kill me. I don't have a snipe card, though. Puts the stack onto Bon here, which isn't anything crazy. AoEs. This is going to pop his True Magic. And he disables himself afterwards. Ooh, okay, now I gotta go for Estarossa, unfortunately. I actually don't have to. He's disabled. I think if I can get rid of Estarossa here, it's probably my best bet. So I need to try to do that. Just in case I don't kill. Maybe I should have just went full damage here with the Zeldris card as well. Because actually, I think I might have been able to kill here. Unless this kills? Probably not. If I would have crit, maybe. Very close there. Yikes. Unfortunately, my... Okay, that doesn't pop. Oh, it's so bad. He's gonna kill me. I'm probably screwed here. Luckily, he didn't kill me, which I guess is good. I'm in a pretty bad spot here. Let's attack buff, I guess. We're gonna ult. And then I guess I use a Zeldris card just to get it out of hand. Because I'm encroached. Luckily, the encroachment will go away. I guess technically it would have gotten removed after I killed Estarossa here. And then it would have been some decent damage to hit somebody else. But I think actually, that dealt pretty good damage. I think realistically, I wasn't going to be able to do that much damage with just that card. Unfortunately, he has True Magic here. Deletes one of my cards out of hand with Bond. Oh, he doesn't kill. Okay, that actually works out really nicely. Unfortunately, we don't have a combo. But I think we can still kill. We still have attack-related stats with Bond here. So we're going to go for something like this. Hopefully that's enough damage. But either way, I think this was the last game that we had. So, oh, that actually kills, which is kind of surprising, to be honest. She didn't have attack-related stats on anymore. How much is this going to do? Ooh, okay, he actually crits! The attack-related stat buffs actually help him crit. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, I can't really complain. I think it's not the greatest team of all time, of course. We got some pretty weird matches in this one, so I'm not sure how great the actual showcase is, but I think the team is kind of cool. The fairies are so close. Like, if the next festival is a Fairy King, we're right there. Like, this Elaine is gonna, like, make the character do fantastic things, I think. So, there probably is another, like, 1 or 2 teams that I want to try out with this Elaine. I'm not 100% sure what it is going to be yet. I'm going to do a full Fairy team, I know, with Gloxinia as well. But, yeah, honestly, not too bad. So we're going to call it there for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in the next one.